Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Yeah?
I'll take a look, maybe pick something.
buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer. So long.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and...
Hands up, girls. Ain't nothing quite like that.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get tangled in your entrails.
Would you like to buy something for me stash?
Maybe. Let me see what you got. So long.
Did you sense this? Where are you going? No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking up.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen...
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Sent your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mutna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquito buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and medium steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
You lead. Skurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A
Well,
man
a
with such a
vampire
wonderful
dungeon.
experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now,
Cool.
to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to the vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms.
Loot
Vampire
everything.
hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from Algon was opened upon this land unknown. This was the first place we saw.
I am who serves the tribe, exalted above men. I renounce human weakness, uplifted men. I become a keeper of the flock, filled with strength, turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executioner and will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor, so may serve the tribe. Cool. What armor?
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that on one hand guarantee their survival, but on the other hand do not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning and instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means that humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It is recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, no way, ensure the optimal production, which might seem overly wrong line, of high quality hemoglobin. More details in diet later chapters. Also essential is access to air. Without, humans will die in minutes. There is no need to be concerned about the ability of the human livestock to multiply. In the conditions described above, there will ensure minimal existence of male. Females are mixed. They will copulate, irrespective of whether they're in captivity or not. Yeah, man. It is worth mentioning there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of flavorful elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it is worth mentioning that the method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in the following chapters. Wow.
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect as may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death and...
Did I get armor? Oh yeah. It's not as good as mine. Oh, it's a bit better actually. Sword. Testing with the sword. Armor piercing. Critical damage bonus. Cool. Well, let's see if we can find a restaurant.
Yes. Great many bees who breed their last here.
Is this where we started? I can't remember more. Go on, Regis. Show me where the rest of the armor is.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. You mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here.
In recent decades, many of us come to believe that a much more effective way of obtaining good quality human blood is hunting individuals in their systematic controlling husbandry. Apart from the obvious advantages such as being able to control what the flock and the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offspring with the best hemoglobin, another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that domesticated humans held in confinement as opposed to those in natural habitat, in villages and towns, become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. When it comes to farming humans, there are various schools of which seem to have gained the widest acceptance in recent times, namely battery cage, free-range husbandry. This thesis describes in detail the advantages and disadvantages as well as the methods of carrying out each type of breeding. An introduction is worth mentioning the basic differences between both types. Battery cage husbandry described very accurately in detail in the Book of Human Husbandry, in the placing of several male or female individuals in closed, restricted space with permanent access to air, food and water. This form of breeding differs from the free range that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area. This is held captive. Wow, that means they fuck all the time. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat, creating a habitat simulates it closely, i.e. villages, and much more can be found in the chapter Human Villages Establishing and Growing a Herd, and then making the herd psychological or growing the herd physical dependent on its owner. The most effective method for making a human individual development is guaranteeing safety of permanent access to high quality feed. It's worth adding human trust blood access high owner does not feel fear, does not defend itself, and it's blood drunk, which limits the production of noradrenaline and cortisol, which have negative impact in the taste of blood. Furthermore, it may happen that the domesticated free-range human may feel a certain pleasure when its owner drinks its blood, most likely associated with sexual tension, which causes an intensification of the blood's flavour. Wow.
Seems
yeah.
Yorkhound assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand on
Whose is this one? Which tribe's this?
Garishasha. My tribe and Deadlift's.
Let's put this armor on. This money. Alright, where's the gloves? We haven't got the gloves yet. Have we? No. Let's put the sword down. Let's put some stones in it.
We both remain in this part of the world.
Silver ring. Alright.
This one? Which tribe's this?
Garishasha. My tribe and Deadlift's. We both remain in this part of the world.
I have found on a piece of parchment that fell from the pocket of the monsters. I also a lump of coal. I would write. It's on my own blood, but I have hardly any left. I am cold. Every third day they come and open my veins, after which I cannot move. I can't go on much longer. From the next cage I hear the howls of terrified people. If I had the strength, I would smash my head against the bars. I hope it won't go much longer. Wow. Alois from the cage next to me died yesterday. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them because I heard argue in a strange language. They brought new people this morning. You could say that simply fresh blood arrived. They have no idea what they are in for. My only comfort is that I know already, and I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I had no idea until they pulled out the shiny instrument. I have never seen such beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purple silvery colour in those instruments. Wow.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the dead. Those who wait
Trying to skip conversation between Master Ezel Hildegrad and a human being. Hildegrad, who are you? My name is Alex Biscont. Why is all your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You don't know what fear is, sir. No, I have mastered your language, yet some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? It's a feeling that destroys every other feeling. It controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I carried out tests on laboratory with people, and I discovered that the mother, subject to appropriate stimuli, is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain. No, pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Wow. Alright, let's set this armor up. Did I get a faceplate? Yeah. Missing gloves. Right, let's put some stuff in it. Let's do that. I might have missed something. Surely I hadn't.
Whose is this, Cliff?
Oh, get off.
They venture beyond the sea.
No, it's gotta be down there. I keep following it. Ah, got him. Right, gloves. Let's go, Yearning Power. Gwen. This is gonna be freaky.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treat them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Oh yeah.
Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. Then we'll spread most effectively.
Place bait.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got
Okay,
here.
it's gonna be necrophages first, so get necrophage oil. Oh no. I'm better off meditating for a little while.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and attracted necrophages.
Right. Now we can put decent stuff on. That one. Adrenaline point gain. again. Place of bait.
Three done. One left. Think
Sure
this'll
out.
work.
I certainly hope so. We'd stench yourself.
Oh. Right.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
You hope.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Lock him in tight.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. My head
Right.
started spinning.
Here we go.
Got the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Cool armor, but I don't like faceplate.
You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
You just smell the blood.
No! No way. Too close. Exploded.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage.
Come on.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Safe word.
Would you do once I uttered it?
When?
Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this.
No! What the hell? No way. I went that close. Alright, come on. Third time's a charm, yeah?
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Come on then.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do?
You just cracked.
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Yeah.
Please. You won't be able to.
Oh, you got me then. No! That were bullshit. This is hard on Death March. We're on Death March, so I can't be anywhere near them when they die.
I shall enter the cage.
Right,
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
quite odd. protection.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't do anything.
We just snuck
So listen a couple of times. Don't flee. What's that?
I shall overcome it.
Good. I can hear more coming.
Come on. What the fuck is that?
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Thank God for that. That was pretty hard on Death March, actually. Okay. Okay.
Need to hang
Fingernails on that.
Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Wow. Impressive. That gauge is impressive. Oh, it's weak.
Concoction.
Bloody hell.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Garl is a good man.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Don't like that face play.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way.
Which kind to put it on now?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that.
Sorry about that.
Vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you.
No,
Pain
no.
is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Wow.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Oh yeah.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
What are they going to do? Trip. What?
Excuse me.
the queue, sir. But Council must understand I've emptied.
Sir, you were
He'll
next.
rip his face off.
Take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
As if you can't see them, they're like freaking Edward Scissorhands. So he had a mate who used to go and have his shoes shined at the same time.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
Little mates.
And then Mother insisted we buy them near. Curious, eh?
Don't know why it's in black and white. And took that potion.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Okay, now. Oh yeah, just rip your mate's heart out. Or did more than that. Why? Why did Detlef kill that man? He cut his own hand off. Obviously, he goes back. No need.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear that you were
Tripping.
that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff made friends with him.
No.
Still killed him, chopped up his corpse, and he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires
No
are no
shit.
different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
We can't. Yeah.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
I'm not wearing that mask.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat.
I'll go down there.
I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up.
Well,
Back
I've
as
been
soon as
through a
I-
lot, Regis. Well, let's use that to get our next powers. What shall I go for? Each adrenaline point decreases damage received by 15%. Is it worth that? I'll go in the Euphoria way with crossbow damage. Don't really like crossbows. Let's try mutated skin. Let's try it. But oh, I can. Oh, I ain't got enough. Oh yeah, I can put that in it. For now. Right. That's all there is for this short episode. This is Boopyman J signing out. And everybody take care and keep on gaming.